Kerry, can you tell us what's in the future for Save the Frogs or events that are coming up that you want to tell the audience about?
Okay, we have a lot going on, and I'll start by talking about the greater New York City area, which is where you are. I'm planning to come to New York, Connecticut, New Jersey area in March 2012 to give presentations. I've never given Save the Frogs presentations in that part of the country, so I'm looking forward to going. So if anybody out there would like to host a presentation, if they have a school or community group that can set it up and get some people to show up, then definitely let me know. And you can always contact me through the contact page of the SaveTheFrogs.com website. Also, as I said, our biggest event each year is Save the Frogs Day. That'll be April 28th, 2012. And we're working on getting a lot of events going all around the world. Right now, we're planning a big event in Seattle, a 5K race on Save the Frogs Day. And I'll be setting up an event. Not sure yet precisely what it will be, but it'll be in San Francisco. And I encourage anybody out there, go look at the Save the Frogs Day webpage. It's got lots of ideas on how you can organize an event, raise awareness for frogs in your community. You can see what people have done in past years. We're also offering small awards to help people fund their events. So let us know if you have an event and need some funding. And also one new thing we're going to do this Save the Frogs Day is hold atrazine rallies. So what I'd like is people to go out in their downtown areas and basically walk through downtown with signs raising awareness of atrazine and calling on either your local, state, or the federal government to ban atrazine, because we use 80 million pounds of it every year. It's a pesticide primarily used on corn. It's an endocrine disruptor, and the more pressure we put on the government, the sooner we can get it out of our water, off of our food. So that'll be something new. And also we've got some new campaigns, Save the Frogs. Right now, we've just started a petition to Governor Jerry Brown of California, calling on him to ban the sale, importation, release, and possession of American bullfrogs. California imports in about 3 million non-native American bullfrogs into the state each year. They're North America's largest amphibian, but they're native to the East Coast. When they get to California, they eat our native wildlife, and they have very high rates of chytrid infection. Chytrid fungus has caused the extinction of about 100 amphibian species around the world. So there's no reason we should be importing 3 million of these frogs in to the state each year. They're used for pets, and for dissections, but primarily for frog legs, eating. So we'd like to get rid of that. And some other things going on. In New York City, Nathan's Famous, who is well known for selling hot dogs and French fries, they're selling frog legs at Coney Island. So we're working to get them to stop. So anybody out there from New York City who wants to help us out on our campaign to get Nathan's to stop selling frog legs, their CEO, their executives have refused to address the issue. So it'd be great to get a large corporation like them to take some environmental responsibility, which currently they are not doing. Other things, I was in Ghana in September of 2011, and we started our first international branch, Save the Frogs Ghana. Ghana has had about 90% of their rainforests chopped down in the last 50 years, so their amphibians have a lot of trouble. And the people in Ghana in general have a lot of trouble. It's a very poor country. And in Ghana, we've got a lot of programs going on to reduce the consumption of frog legs, reduce the illegal timber harvest by training villagers to do things like beekeeping or mushroom farming that provide them with food and alternative sources of income so that they're not relying on destroying the forest or eating the frogs. We're also trying to get a new national park in Ghana, the Atiwa Hills National Park. The Atiwa Hills are currently unprotected, but they're the most biodiverse place in Ghana. So our website, SaveTheFrogs.com/Ghana, has info on all of that, and we'll be working a whole lot in the upcoming year and for years, getting work happening in Ghana and all throughout Africa.
Great, great.